the roadmap for seasons 11, 12, and 13 have been officially revealed. They were posted today on the Discord server and Twitter, I believe. So let's get straight into it. So on screen now, you can see our next 3 seasons for Disney Speedstorm. The first one being The Incredibles, Season 12 being Tron, and then Season 13 being Big Hero 6. Now, that is a really good lineup of seasons, I do have to say. These all are pretty hype, I do have to say. And now let's talk about each one individually. So first we have The Incredibles. The Incredibles is going to have 5 racers and 2 mid-season racers during that season. If we zoom in here on the track, like the concept art we get in the background, it looks like we have the city, and it looks like an Omni droid, where the light on the top right kind of looks like that, like the visor thing they have in the movie. So that'd be cool if like we're dodging lasers and stuff. It'd be annoying for competitive, but cool for casual gameplay. Now, who could we have as racers? Obviously, we have the main 4 being prime contesters, those being Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, Violet, and Dash. The 5th character, though, raises some questions. There's a solid contender for the next character, and those 2 are Syndrome and Frozone. I feel like they could both be racers in the game. Like, I feel like they both can be. And likely, I think it's going to be Syndrome, and I hope that they don't make Frozone a crew member. I hope Frozone will come down the line as a mid-season racer. My message to Game Off, don't make Frozone a crew member. It would be such wasted potential. People love Frozone. I love Frozone. People love Frozone. How could they look in game? Dash would obviously be a speedster. I'd say Mr. Incredible would be a brawler. Now, Violet can go either way. She could be a trickster or a defender because of her force field, and she also just seems to like, she goes invisible. She's kind of like low-key with stuff. Like, she kind of gives off a trickster vibe at the same time. So she could be either or. And then Mrs. Incredible will be whatever Violet is not. That's just my prediction. And then Syndrome, who I think it's going to be, he could be really anything. He could be a brawler. He could also be a trickster. He has some tricks up his sleeve in the movie. He could be a defender. He could really be whatever. Speedster, I don't really see him as. But, yeah, that's all I got. Abilities, I have no idea. Again, Violet, maybe her force field, maybe Mrs. Incredible can reach out really long and grab someone. I don't know, they can get creative. And our next season, we have Tron. Now, if we zoom in on Tron here, we see the race environment. I feel like this is going to be a really cool track. Like, they have so much potential with this track right here. I never watched the Tron movie. I know there's like 2 main, like, digitized people. One being the guy that's like digitized into the game, and another one being like another character that's within the game. I don't know. Again, I haven't seen the movie, but in Disney World, that ride is really fun and really cool. So I hope they do something good with that. Yeah, that's all I got for Tron. I would have more information if I watched the movie. But it'd be cool if like maybe someone like throws a disc at someone, or maybe like they ride on a motorcycle. They can get creative again. Game Off will figure something out. And then finally, for season 13, we have Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 will be another 5 racer season. Those probably being Hero, Baymax, and probably some of the other superhero people. One of them's not going to make the final cut, which is kind of sad. Because I think if there's 5... Hold on. Yeah, one of them is not going to make it. So maybe we can get Fred, I think his name is. And maybe that green guy. I don't know. I don't know. it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I thought Big Hero 6 was going to be a mid-season franchise, but it's not. And that's cool to see. And as a close-up here, we could see San Francisco, which looks like it's going to be a really cool track. And one thing I find interesting here is that they put Mickey in like the Inside Out car. Just weird. But yeah, San Francisco looks like it's going to be an amazing track. I think that's going to be our first city track. Oh wait, no. When Incredibles releases, that's going to be our first city track. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks like that track in Mario Kart. So what can everyone look like? Hero? I put him as a speedster. Main character, gives off that kind of vibe. You know. Baymax? I'd say he's a defender. He's like a medicine, like doctor kind of guy. And for everyone else, I don't know because I don't know who they're going to add. They have a lot of possibilities with that. Baymax's ability, maybe like he starts to fly or something, like he puts on his suit and like he flies and like gains manual boosts and goes fast. That's probably something they're gonna do because that seems to be like every ability. Hero doesn't really do much in the movie. He just like rides Baymax. So I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe he does something with like his battle bots. That would be cool to see. So other information that we are given on this roadmap is that Season 11 will be dropping this December. Season 12 will be dropping in March. And Season 13 will be dropping in May. So we have kind of like a timeline, but we're not 100% sure because, you know, plans always change. Now, if you guys saw my last video, which I recommend, I talked about the new changes, how Season 11 will take 3 months, Season 12 will take 2 months, and then Season 13 will take 3 months. So there's that. Season will be getting 2 mid-season racers. We do not know who they are. Lastly, it is confirmed that for the Incredible season, all 7 racers, those being the mid-season racers, and all of the people in The Incredibles will be voiced. And I am so happy for that because I've always wanted Incredibles to come to the game. I've wanted them since like season 3 or something like that. I was like, that's the perfect thing to add. So we're finally getting them. I kind of didn't want them after the voice acting change, but now that they're all getting voiced, that brings me so much hope. And then maybe some point down the line, we'll get voices for King Candy, Fix-It Felix, Anger, Disgust, and all the other ones that aren't voiced. Hopefully at some point down the line. Because it really just does add like an extra element of character and gives them more personality. Whereas Fix-It Felix is just on mute and it's just awkward. But yeah, that's the roadmap. I like this roadmap. I like this roadmap. This might be one of the better roadmaps. I wasn't really too excited about the last roadmap that we got, where it was Inside Out, Pirates, and Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Pirates is whatever. I like Pirates. It's not the best. And same thing for Inside Out. But personally, I'm excited for these 3 seasons. I'm glad we're finally getting them. And so with that said, what are your guys' thoughts? I haven't really seen anyone really mad about them. Review week's probably not gonna happen for like 2 weeks probably. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe for more Disney Speedstorm news and content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.